Hey everyone, welcome to Module 7. Now this is a big week for us. The Milestone project is due this week, and we will address what I think is the most important aspect of philosophy in our discussion. First, the milestone. Keep in mind that first and foremost, this is the final transformation of your research, your logic, and your argument into a formal, hopefully eloquent essay. In my remarks on the prospectus, I included comments about structure for everyone, reminding you all how an essay is composed. What I want you all to remember is that structuring an essay is not just about arbitrarily pleasing your professor. It's about pleasing any reader for what you're writing. All right? If you're a poet and your poetry has no discernible form and structure, you're going to run into a brick wall with people saying that what you're doing is not poetry. If you're writing a corporate report about how to restructure management for better effect, and what you hand in to your boss looks like an epic poem, you're going to have problems, the least of which is they're going to think you're insane. This pattern of structuring things in a certain way applies to academic work as well. Readers of academic work expect things to look and act in certain ways, and this helps them gather the information they need from the text with minimal effort. It's up to you to put things in the right order to facilitate that. As far as the content of the project is concerned, please look at the guidelines and rubric for this assignment. Read them over carefully. If you have questions, let me know before you complete the assignment and turn it in. Now, as to our subject for this week, it's about moral philosophy. I wish we had more time to talk about this in particular, because I really think it should be the thing you treasure as your takeaway from this course. At the beginning of the class, I mentioned ways that philosophy was pertinent to us, how it had practical applications. For me, this is the one that does both of those things. Look at where the chapter in our textbook starts, with Aristotle talking about what it means to live a good life. I cannot imagine that any of us can define what we want in a more fundamental way than by saying we'd like it to be good. What Aristotle did, and what all the other philosophers dealing with ethics have done, is suggest that for our lives to be good, we should be good. That turns the single word good on two different connotations, but they are not exclusive of one another. All it takes is acknowledging that doing right and being happy are self-supporting actions. We only have this one very busy week to dwell on this, but as I say, my wish is that everyone would take this simple concept to heart. You don't have to decide on deontology or utilitarianism and make one or other your guiding principle. However, if everyone formed the habit of asking outright, what is the right thing to do, and listen to their reasoning before making a choice, the world would certainly be a better place. So, us setting that example is one step in that direction. And again, it is the merest step towards being a philosopher, all right? To incorporate into your everyday life the question, what is the right thing to do? All right? I see that as the importance of philosophy to us all. Now, as I said earlier in this, if you have questions about what's going on, this is really the critical time to let me know about that, all right? You know how to do it. Please do so. All right. Until next time, I bid you adieu.